Welcome to Cocktails at Home. Today we've got a really interesting cocktail for you. We're going to make a Trinidad Sour. And what makes a Trinidad Sour so interesting is that it completely flips the script on the typical composition of a cocktail. Usually you'll have a base spirit, a sweet component, and then a modifier like bitters to add to the flavor or create a different depth of flavor. Or in the case of a sour, you would have a base spirit, a sweetener, a citrus juice, which would be your sour component, and then again a modifier. But in this cocktail, which was created in 2009 by Giuseppe Gonzalez, he flips that entire composition and uses bitters, the modifier, as the base spirit, and then rye whiskey as the modifier. So the result is a really, really interesting cocktail, something that was completely unorthodox and definitely outside of the box. So let's give it a try here. We're going to start with 3/4 of an ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Then we're going to do 1.5 ounces of orgeat. Now orgeat is an almond syrup. Pretty easy to make on your own, or if you can find it. It's not too hard to find. I think I got this at the Italian market close to my place, so not too hard to find. Then 1/2 ounce of rye whiskey. There we go. And then finally 1.5 ounces of Angostura bitters. Now bitters is an interesting thing, you know. Usually I'm going to take the dasher off here because typically you'll only use like 2 dashes of bitters in a drink, but we're going to use 1.5 ounces. Bitters are alcoholic. They're actually 45% alcohol. There you go, bitters are in. Okay, we're going to add ice. Give this a shake. About 10 seconds or so. Ooh, that color is wild. I'm going to double strain this into a chilled Nick and Nora glass. Now the neat thing about this drink as well, being a sour, usually you might see an egg white in a sour recipe, but Angostura bitters have a pretty good oil component to them as well, so you'll get a foam without having to use the egg white. And there you go. There's your Trinidad Sour. What a beautiful color, eh? Let's give it a try. No garnish required for this one. That is such an interesting flavor. You would think Angostura bitters would overwhelm you, but with the orgeat and the lime juice, it really balances it out, and it's an excellent, excellent cocktail. Well, there you go. I hope you try it out. Let me know if you do. Otherwise, please take care of one another, drink responsibly, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.